I think cancer's always been quite a big part of my life. My dad was first diagnosed when I was just 6 years old. And then later on when I was 10, he was diagnosed again, where I obviously had a bit more of an understanding of what was going on, what that meant for him, my family. And then later on when I was 13, my mum actually passed away from cancer, which was obviously the biggest part of my life, which still affects me now to this day. I first came to Clan when I was 10. My parents thought it was important that I went and spoke to people who understood what I was going through and weren't necessarily close to me, so I could speak to them more openly than I was able to my parents. I'm not necessarily an open person, but they knew ways to get me to be able to communicate my emotions and speak through how I was feeling, even if I didn't necessarily think I was. I think it helped me to understand that how I was feeling was okay and normal, and it allows me to be able to go to my dad or to my teachers and say, I need some help, I need support. And I think that's the main thing Clan's given me, is like the bravery to be able to speak out, which is very important. I think my friends will know, my family will know, I love to talk about my mum. I always find opportunities to bring her up, whether it's movies we watch together, places we go together. I think it's important that she shouldn't be forgotten about just because of what happened and the reason behind it. I think cancer shouldn't be a sensitive subject, and I think it's important to keep her spirit alive. I get a lot of comfort now knowing that even though I don't go weekly anymore or have my appointments scheduled, I can always go in whenever I feel I need to, even if it's just to sit down and have a coffee or just go and have a chat. It's really comforting to know that the door is always open, even though my mum passed away 4 years ago, or if something was to happen in the future. One of my friend's parents actually passed away recently, and the first thing I said to her was, you should go to Clan. I think especially here, they know what to do, they know how to help you, they know how to speak in the right way to make sure you're getting what you need. I think there's plenty of times that I came in not knowing what I wanted to speak about or how I felt, but I'd always leave feeling a lot more relieved. And I'd recommend that it's a good thing for others.